Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So now into the box is Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7:07.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Ozzie Albies. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Soroka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base. And also, both sides of the plate, a switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swung on, missed. 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout. So here is Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next up is Joey Gallo. First offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a three-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
And that one yanked just foul. From the belt, the pitch. There's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Man, you never want to say a game is over. First thing, there's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. From the stretch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So the next to bat will be DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with Suvan. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get there without a play.
Parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. And now in the box, Austin Riley. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Ready now is William Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB. That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Popped him up. Torres ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Contreras will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Garcia goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Into the box, Austin Riley, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that brings up William Contreras. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. But he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored. Digs in now. Fouled off. He singled in his first AB. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Albies, the runner at third. Riley over at second. Contreras at first. 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Albies scoops it up, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike one. And it's fouled away. Peterson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So next to hit is Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. 2 down. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hicks going back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 2nd home run of the series. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there. 1 down.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone. Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, Nero, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning stuff. You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up to the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows you're taking right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ready with the 0-1. Yank high and deep down the line in right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Hit sharply on the ground.
Well, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Drew Smiley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting the ball.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, William Contreras. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Contreras on second. Acuna at first with no outs. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Dansby Swanson. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Here's Jock Peterson now. Drives it to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, that's certainly going to wake up the boys in the dugout right there. We thought this one had a chance to getting away from us. Down 6. One swing of the bat, and this game is completely changed.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Popped him up. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now here is Orlando Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And the track to the wall. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Orlando Garcia with a solo shot as it's now a 1-run ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Luis Severino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a blooper down the right field line, and that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The 0-1 offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally... And stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. First offering. Right side. Garcia gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So next to bat will be Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Albies over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that ball.
A very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, he's 1 for 5. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 33, A.J.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, LAIR Adrianza. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate here is Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Adrianza, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Judge is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. So stepping in is Gleyber Torres. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping up is Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in next, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up over to Albies covering at second, and that'll 7th inning ready to roll. And first pitch on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Bad time for a goose egg as they trail by 4. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1, here it comes. Judge leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Joey Gallo stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Yanks leave one, but they... New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, LAIR Adrianza. Here's the pitch. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys doing it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
First pitch on the way. Dansby Swanson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Swing and a line drive. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He doubled his last time up. Left side, but well fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next, here is Orlando Garcia. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Left for Atlanta. Bad time for a goose egg as they trail by 4. Now to
the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Touki Toussaint is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next, Gio Urshela. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Torres at second with 2 down. Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Ozzie Albies will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run. It was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. The batter will be William Contreras. Fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box, Ehire Adrianza. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from 3rd.
Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into 3rd. And they've got the Runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Jock Peterson is in the two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Hey, Dero, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher he's given up some runs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are all tied up now here in Game 3.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to score. You're down by 1 going into the ninth. Big base hit right there gives them the lead. Yeah, these are the numbers.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth as a huge ninth-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Chris Martin is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Little chopper back to the mound. Quick out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and the line drive. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat, and now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base pass?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score and a ball in the gap.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Contreras is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. 17-16 in this evening's contest. The Braves have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Touki Toussaint takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our pay-to-play